DOE. There are 3 reasons why 73% of us black men are overweight or obese. There is a reason why I personally had to rebuild my mind and body after going through the worst possible thing a man or a person can go through, one of the worst. And over the next 3 days, I am going to coach you on the actual solution to fixing your weight, to fixing your health. But before we get started, please comment in the chat box. Drop your name, who you are, where you from. If you in my discipline club, let me know that you here. Put some DOEs in the chat for me. Let me know we live. Let me know we here, real time. What's good, fellas? What's good over these 3 days, man? I'm gonna give y'all everything. Today is day 1 of the rebuild, where I'm going to be coaching you on what you have to do to rebuild yourself, what you have to do to become a disciplined man. Luke, what's good, brother? Who's here? Drop some DO. If you're a discipline club member already, drop some DOEs in the chat. If you're not, just drop your name, who you are, where you from. Let's talk. This is definitely going to be interactive. This is live, man. These next 3 days, this is live. This is real time. John, what up, brother? Nate from VA, what's good, Nate? What's good, brother? All right, we live. DOE. How y'all feeling? Man, these next 3 days, man, I'm finna give y'all everything, right? For the brothers who see this through, I'm gonna give you the actual program that I use to help disciplined men, to help black men become disciplined, that I had to use to help myself. Phil, what's going on, Phil? What's good, brother? Nice to see you. Who else is here? All right, just drop your name. Vince, hey, what's good? DOE. We live, fellas, we live. All right, actually, let me get this live on my phone too. All right. Drop, and let me know we here. Let me know we good. We about to get into the topic at hand. What's good, James? We already been talking and in communication. Hey, at the end of the day's live, there is going to be a task. And the beginning to me helping you fix your weight at the end of this live today. So you got to get through these. These ain't gonna be nothing but 30 minutes or under. This ain't gonna be no hour, boy, or nothing like that. It's gonna be 30 minutes or under. So I ask, brother, if you want to fix your weight and your health, give me 30 minutes of your undivided attention. And I promise you, I will be able to do so. Right? I will be able to do so. All right, if we here, let me know we here. Jeff, what's good, brother? What's good, Jeff? Who else is here? Ariel was good, brother. James was good. Eric was good. What's good, my brothers, man? Good to see y'all. Beautiful black men. We are beautiful. We just got some weight to lose. 73% of us overweight. We just got some weight to lose, and that's just the truth. All right, but I'm the guy for the job. All right, so let's get into the topic at hand, man. I've been doing this 10 years. And when I first started my original coaching program, it was all about weight loss, fitness, aesthetics. And then I learned the state of health and the statistics behind a black man's health. And we are extremely unhealthy and overweight. And we tell a lot of lies to ourselves to make that not. Tim was good. Clarence was good. Jeff. We tell a lot of stories to ourselves in regards to our health and our weight. All right, 73% of us are overweight or obese. 56% of us have high blood pressure. Our diabetes, we have double the rates of the next group. And the most alarming statistics is we die 7.1 years earlier than all other groups from a heart attack caused by stress and weight gain. We've been conditioned to work ourselves to the bone, literally to death. We are the most sleep deprived group. We get an hour less sleep than every other group. We have the highest depression rates, and that's all groups, man. That's including minorities, Hispanics, everybody. And we can go deep into the reasons why, man. We got poverty, we got racism, we got slavery. We can go all day into the depths of this, how we're treated in this world, the government. We can go all day, but I'm not here to talk about why we're here. I'm here to talk about how to get out of here. And there are three problems, right? There are three. And at the end of this, I'm going to tell you the first step. And this is also for my Discipline Club members. If you are already a member, act like you're not a member. Act like you're on the other side again, right? Because that's why this is called the Discipline Rebuild, right? There are three problems or three reasons why our health is so bad. And I'm about to tell you all three, and it has nothing to do with a diet plan or a workout plan. But what I first want to tell you is a little bit behind my story and what happened to me over the last 2 years. All right. I went through the worst story, like the worst parts of my life, to the point I'm not going to share everything, but this was the worst thing that I've went through so far, which is depression, divorce, and financial ruin all at the same time, right back to back. The depression started first with my spine and the misalignment of my spine due to poor posture and overweight training and issues from being an athlete. Then the separation happened, right? That bled into the marriage, and then the separation happened. Separation, of course, led to divorce. And then to cap things off, financial ruin, when you have to rebuild yourself from the ground up, had to restart the business, I got 3 kids. And at the end of the day, no one was coming to save me. No one. I had to save myself. It's no one's fault. I'm not here to talk about any other story other than what I had to do as a man and what I have to do right now, and why Discipline Club went to the next level, which is my actual coaching mentorship. All right. Now, in the midst of all of this, and I'm not out of it, this ain't no Cinderella story, we're back together. And no, man, I still see my kids half of the week. All of the drop-offs, pickups, custody issues, finance, all of it is still live and in demand. But the difference is me. Is after months of not handling this the right way, went back to drinking too much, eating terrible at night, right? I would eat good throughout the day. I would still work out, but eating terrible at night. Some days crying on the floor, right? Just going through it. Like, why is this happening to me? Talking to God, trying to understand. And then I'm reading stories in the Bible like Jacob, to where this is a part of life. Most of us men will go through this. Some part of it. Some part of isolation. Some part of ruin. Some part of losing it all. Whatever the case may be. Hopefully I'm not delaying too much. Let me close out all these other apps so that this runs the way it needs to. So most of us are going to go through something hard. And when you're in those places inside of life, you're going to find out who you are. You're going to find out. And I have to pull myself out of this with my bare hands, by myself, alone in an apartment. My first apartment, I'm in the second apartment now. I never forget the yellow lights, right? It's just so yellow and so bare. It felt like I was in jail, literally prison. Like, this is prison. I'm in prison. Why am I going? How did this happen? How did I go from being homeless with a daughter to a $500,000 home, married with 3 kids, to losing it all? Right? To creating 2 6-figure companies, multiple 6 figures, $500,000 house, luxury cars. I'm going to find the picture and I'm going to try to put it in the comments or something of what life looked like, to losing it all and to have to rebuild it again. And I'm going to tell you what I learned. But first, I'm going to tell you the 3 problems and why so many of us are unhealthy, overweight, and that's bleeding into your actual real-time life. And if you can relate to any of this, please comment and be vulnerable. Please talk to me. So I'm gonna start with, when I create this a few notes, usually I just freestyle everything. All right, I'm gonna start with the first problem. Problem number one is you're trying to solve the wrong problem. That's the problem. So when it comes to your life, you're trying to solve, let's say, health, wealth, or relationships. Those are the three things that we're all trying to work on: health, wealth, relationships. The average brother that I work with, right? Most of us, we've been trying to solve the wrong problem. When it comes to our relationship, right? The problem with, well, that's a relationship with your partner, your kid, whatever it is, you're trying to solve a them. Work on them, what they need to do, right? You keep trying to, you need to do this, you not doing this. I'm trying to solve, again, them, that person. So that's the first thing. I'm trying to solve that instead of, we'll get to that. Second thing, as a part of the problems, right? Wealth. I'm just going to keep trying to make more money. I'm going to just keep working more. I'm going to just keep doing that. I'm going to put in more hours. I'm going to do overtime. I'm going to keep working more. Again, external, trying to solve that problem, right? And then health. I'm going to keep following diets. I'm going to keep following workout plans. I'm going to keep trying to solve an external thing. Bro, that is the wrong problem. And because that's the wrong problem, you're getting the wrong solution. Why haven't you fixed your weight? Because you're trying to solve the wrong problem. You know every diet there is to know. Comment in the chat box, fellas. How many diets do you know? Like name, just drop some diets. Just give me some names of some diets. Drop them in the chat box. I want to see how many diets we can come up with in the next 60 seconds. And I'm going to just wait to just see some comments. Right? How many workout plans do you know? Right? How much do you think about what your wife can do better, or your family member who you having a hard time with? Drop these things in the chat box, these things that we say. But most importantly, from the health standpoint, drop it in the chat box. How much do you know? How many diets do you know? How many workout programs do you know? And I know my comments are delayed, so I need to pull this up. Keto, of course. Kendrick, was good, bro? Keto, of course. Right? Quick Mediterranean, right? Keto, of course, Atkins. Come on, keep dropping them. Give them to me. We know it. We know what to do. You know it. You know everything. Give me the workouts. P90X, Weight Watchers, gym, Planet Fitness. You got the Planet Fitness little 30-minute thing you can do. Give it to me. We know what to do. Low carb. But we're not solving it because it's the wrong problem and it's the wrong solution. So that's number one. Tabo, my God, Billy Blanks. That's number one. Second problem, and the reason why so many of us are overweight. You keep trying to do everything, overweight, money. You keep relationship, black man. Insanity. Oh my God. He's an alpha, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's an alpha. Second thing is V-Shred, of course. That's probably my number one of my top things that I hear is V-Shred. Second problem. You keep trying to solve the problem alone. And then you pat yourself on the back about it. Black man. Therapy. I don't need no therapy. Doctors, I ain't going to no doctors. They ain't put me on no meds. Marriage counseling. I ain't going to no marriage counseling. I don't need no counseling. My brother, if we knew it all, we wouldn't be in this situation. If we knew it all, we wouldn't be the most obese group. If we knew it all, we wouldn't be the most sleepy. We don't know it all. We do not have it all figured out. When are we going to realize that we do not have it all figured out? And that's called pride, and pride is the devil. Pride will be the reason why you never fix these problems. If that pride and that ego doesn't get put aside and realize, yo, I need help, because every last one of us needs help. We need you. You need help. We all need help. Counseling, therapy, coaching, friends, good family. Now, I didn't say it was easy to find good help. Good help is good, great help for a reason, but we all need help. We all need to go to the doctor. You don't gotta take their meds, but you need to go and figure out what you diagnosed with before you die out of nowhere. And your heart just give out in the car. God forbid. I know you know someone that's happened to, close to you. If you over 40, you know someone who's died, a brother, a cousin, a father from a stroke or a heart attack. If only they just went to at least go to the doctor. You don't got to take the meds, but at least know what you're dealing with. Marriage, right? Marriage is falling apart. You need to go to counseling. You got to go get help. So you're not going to pay for the counseling, right? You're not going to pay $100 a week for the therapy. Now you're going to be paying alimony and child support. So something we thought we was cutting the corner. Now we're going to pay 50. The divorce rate is 50%, over 50% for Black Americans. So if I don't fix this, what do they say? It's cheaper to keep her, right? I ain't trying to use that. If I don't fix this, right? It's what do you think happens? So that's realizing that you actually need some help to solve some of these problems that you're not an expert, or we need someone. We need some support, even if it's just someone to talk to. And then third, you don't have any real accountability to take care of yourself. Nobody is holding you to any standard to take care of yourself. No one. The closest is a doctor visit. Just for you to spend 15 minutes and he to say, hey man, you eat right, lose some weight, you get off these meds. We lead a doctor going straight to KFC, going straight to Popeyes. No accountability. The wife may say something every so now and again, but it ain't no real accountability for you to stop eating terrible and stop not moving your body. And these are the three reasons. So to reiterate, reason number one, you're trying to solve the wrong problem. Reason number two, you're trying to solve everything alone. And I'm not just talking about health and fitness, your marriage, your money. You're trying to solve it all by yourself. And reason number three, there's no real accountability to solve any of these things. It's just consequences. It's just what happens if I don't. And that's probably going to happen depending on how bad the situation is, if you don't stop the bleeding. And if we're in our 40s, every man in this live, I promise you, drop your ages, fellas. Every man in this live is in his 40s, 50s, or 60s, or more. Drop your age. I doubt that there's any man under 40 in this live. Drop your ages. Prove me wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll do some push-ups right now. All right, if I'm wrong, I'll do some push-ups right now, live. If I'm wrong, drop your ages. Let me know how old we are. Let me pull this stream up on my YouTube so I can actually see comments real time. All right. There we go. Drop this ages. 66. All right. 57. How old are we, fellas? 44. All right. All right. 50. Drop these ages. Right? We not getting no younger. Them days is over. Right? Them days is over. I bet you there's nobody in their 30s in here, because I don't attract younger men. Right? I don't attract I attract older, mature brothers who've been through all walks of life. And that's why you have to understand, you're solving the wrong problem. You keep trying to solve it alone. You try to use that as a pride. I'm good. I'm a man. I'm a black man. Or I'm a prideful black man. No. And then there's no accountability around it all. And if we don't solve the right problem, get help with solving that problem, and get some real accountability, then we won't fix this. And we're going to talk about that over the next 3 days. Now, the first solution is to understand the problem. That is the first solution, right? The first part of this is you got to know the problem. And the problem is, right, the actual problem is, and I'm going to tell you the first step. So you need to stay on this stream or come back and finish it if you get kicked out. The problem is you're undisciplined and you're not in control of yourself. And I'm not saying that in no negative, degrading man. You're not in control of yourself. That's the problem. Your behaviors are out of control. What behaviors? All of them probably. Let's start with the one we think is the solution to everything. Money. First thing that we think is the solution to everything, and it's not. The solution is you. That's hopefully y'all get where I'm going with this. But money. Are you in control of the behaviors and how you spend it? What you spend it on, what's important, No, most people aren't. 78% of people in the world live paycheck to paycheck. Most of us are not in control of it. Your food intake and what you put into your body, not a diet, not a cleanse. Are you in control of it? Can you stop yourself from eating poorly? No. No, 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 no. Because if you were in control of that, you would be in control of the vessel, of the body. We're not in control. Something else is in control. Movement. I'm not in control of movement. I can't, coach, if I'm not motivated, I'm not going to work out. I'm not going to work out. 63. I told y'all, nobody's going to be in their 30s in here. If I'm not in control, I'm not going to work out. I'm only going to work out when I feel good, when I feel like it. Therefore, because I'm not in control of my mind and my body, I'm not in control of what's happening now. So now my health, my energy, my confidence, my capacity are all out of my control. And this is what I was going through in the darkest time. Because I'm already sad, I'm already angry, I'm already all of these emotions that I have to get regulated. Now I'm eating bad on top of it and drinking, which is pulling out even more of these emotions. I'm anxious, sad, and all these things. And now I'm treating my body poorly, and I'm waking up sluggish, drank too much, ate too much, feeling terrible. Now I got to figure out how to make money, figure out how to co-manage the kids and not get into fights because I'm not in control of myself, my behaviors, and most importantly, my emotions. That's the solution, is getting discipline with your emotions, which is why the first step today, and some of you already did this, is you're going to take my discipline score assessment to figure out where your level of discipline is. And the truth, not a lie, not a gimmick, the truth. Took me almost 10 years to build my discipline score assessment. You're going to take this assessment and take it seriously. You're going to answer every question seriously, even if you've taken it in the past with me. My members, we track the discipline score every single day. Not the big assessment, but the actual metrics we track every day. So my Discipline Club members, I want y'all to retake it too to see where your level is now. But I'm going to post this assessment in the chat box here in just a second. It's going to be in the description as well. Not only are you going to take this assessment, you're going to take it and you're going to send it to me. And for the men who actually send it to me, I'm going to personally respond. I'm going to personally respond and send you a voice message and tell you what I see on your assessment, and I'm going to actually analyze it. Now, after you take this assessment, we're not going to stop right there. We're not going to just stop with just a task. We're going to start with the number one exercise for weight loss, which is what, fellas? What is the number one exercise for weight loss? If you've been following me long enough, you know what the number one exercise is. What is the number one exercise for weight loss? Comment inside of the chat box. I'm going to wait to get some comments. All right, I'm going to post the assessment. Don't click it yet because I don't want you to get kicked out of the stream. All right. What is the number one exercise for weight loss, my brothers? All right. What is the number one exercise? All right. I'm going to wait to get some comments. Walking. Number one exercise is walking. Not because it's the most effective, not because it's the most intense. It is because it's the easiest to do without thinking. It is because the thing that if we have legs, we have to do already. And I host a daily live walk every day, Monday through Friday on my channel right here. Starting on Monday, I want you to start walking with me. Walk as long as if you can't make it, watch the walk replay and walk during the replay. Every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. EST, 9 a.m. CST. So after you take your score, you're going to send me the score. You'll see the link on where to send me your discipline score. I'm going to analyze your score, and you're going to get your first discipline walk in today, which is a 2-mile walk. If you want to take it to the next level, do 50 push-ups before the walk and 50 push-ups after the walk. That's the actual discipline walk. It's 2 miles. I'm going to ask you to walk fast, power walk. I'm not asking you to do anything crazy. As long as you are able to, I'm just asking you to complete your disciplined walk. And when you do, come back in the comments of this video and let me know it was done. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you get notifications. Now, the next 2 days, so this 3-day rebuild, tomorrow is going to be a big one. It's only 3 days, so every day is going to be big. Tomorrow's rebuild is going to be tomorrow, 6 p.m. CST, which is 7 p.m. EST. I picked Sunday evening where everybody is free. You ain't got, the day is over now. We should be out of church. Hopefully we didn't eat Popeyes or Church's chicken at the church, right? Hopefully we didn't eat Church's at the church. Hopefully we ain't eat no JJ's, no Harold's, no Sharks after church. All right, and day number 2, I'm going to give you the Discipline 6. The 6 habits of a disciplined man that we do every single day in Discipline Club. My Discipline Club members, please respond. We do it every single day. You break it up, James. Absolutely. I don't care. I don't care if you got to do one at a time. Kneeling, incline, just get the 50 done. That's it. Day number 2 is going to be the daily Discipline 6, the daily 6. So tomorrow, 7 p.m. EST, I'm going to give you the 6 discipline habits that we do every single day in Discipline Club that I track. I'm going to show you all 6. I'm going to tell you how to do the 6, and one of them is the discipline walk. So we only got to learn 5, and then we got to build discipline behind those 5. And then day number 3, I'm going to show you literally how to become a disciplined man. That day number 3 ain't simple and it ain't easy. It's how you actually implement everything from day 1 and day 2. We do this every single day in the club. Jeff, my club member, every day. And for the guys who've been a part of my coaching before, it's not the same. I'm telling you that right now. It's not the same. All right? I've evolved. This is day 1 of the rebuild. Now, before we hop off of this live stream, this is not about fitness. This is not about weight loss. This ain't even about health. This is about that fact that you are the problem and which means you are the solution. If you fix your mind and your body, you will fix everything else because you will have the strength to do so. The strength to dig out of whatever financial hole, the mental capacity to work more, the strength or the grace or the space to rebuild relationships properly. You are the problem and you are the solution no matter what's been done to you. If you don't agree with that, then this is going to be hard to fix if it's relying on someone else needing to do something for you to fix this. And by fix, I don't mean fixing yourself can repair every relationship. I don't mean that. But it can definitely prepare you for a better relationship. It can definitely give you a higher quality partner. That's for sure. It can definitely, maybe it can't fix this job, but it can fix the job that you want. It can get you that one. Maybe this one, this is it. Right? Maybe it can't repair the relationship with the kid, but hey, I could be the best father or dad from this point on. So that's what this is about. And you can't fix those things if you are undisciplined and not in control of you. You are the problem. You are the solution. Tomorrow is day 2, 7 p.m. EST. And Monday is finally day 3, 7 p.m. EST. Right now, complete the discipline score assessment and send it to me. You're going to see the link to send it to me. I'm not going to tell you where it is. It's in the comments and it's in the description, and I'm about to email it and text it to you. I build disciplined men, and I am going to build and change your life if you are a brother that wants to fix his life. I don't care what you're going through. You alive and you breathing, which means we can fix this, and we will fix this. But to fix it, you got to get in control. Don't put it on no one else. No one else is responsible. Don't matter how close to home they are to you. You are the only person that wakes up and go to bed in your own body. Tomorrow is day number 2. Get day number 1 done. DOE. Comment below if you are committed. Comment below if you are committed to all 3 days so I know it's real. Comment below. And I see y'all tomorrow for day number 2. DOE.